How vast a destiny. Came again a day as we expected. So flippant are we of any dreadful possibilities. All hail, brave, bright world of green and gold, morning smiling down from the kiss of night. The air's a twitter in the sunshine bold. The air is praying in its shadows. Glory brings the day, the earnest of your last appearance to old earth. But here we relish the ship of sunrise burning upon the eastern rims. How vast a destiny presents. How far shall here we travel ere we trip up the stairway to heaven. We are not yet in leaf, some daffodils, some jonquils, the tulips opening to color. The earth has gladly received the embraces of the sun. Spring, sweet spring, the year's pleasant king, blooms each thing and maids come dance a ring in bluebells on the woodland floor. Seeds of poems lie dormant in our hearts, waiting to come out with the first verdure of spring. The world did also come to its Easter. A different aspect of your divine nature turns toward man. Justice and grace lay down their carpet of bluebells, a royal meeting ground. Yet in this resurrecting world, nothing was accessible to the natural mind of man. To see higher things, we must go higher. We must go above the life we have laid down for ourselves. Nature cannot unlock the door of redemption. In the garden of our life, we were not there, yet too were our beginnings. There's a trustful friendship of you. And after sin, all who followed have a supernatural dread, more than is proper reverence with which a man meets God. We did not then know the saying, I kill and I make alive, but we could sense it. However, would we come to be a friend in face-to-face companion with a friend? Man had been created perfectly good in a moral sense, and yet there was a sense in which we could be raised to a still higher level of perfection. It was so in that you advanced us from unconfirmed to confirmed goodness and blessedness. It was made to be that these possessions could never be lost, a state in which we could no longer sin, nor subject to its consequences. We were to live a life higher than that Adam would obtain, out of indefinite probation to a fullness of standing before you. For neither does God wish to live in any even unpenetrating threat of evil. We were not entitled to such favor from you. Yet we were made to be aware of the jeopardy which shall have been a bland and banal paradise. Your agreement unto this was sanctioned in religion, the dimension of personal intercourse between God and man. We would walk equally with the Son of God, as given to his body, he ours. Perhaps Adam was not first destined to this, and shall have been a lower form of companionship. The disclosure of this life, a state of religion and goodness, is symbolical and sacramental, prefigurations conveying assurance concerning the future realization of the things symbolized. It is a real symbolism embodied in actual things, real history. We are to be given life of the highest potency, sacramentally symbolized by the tree of life. The tree which is of the knowledge of good and evil, principles of probation. The principle of temptation and sin is symbolized in the serpent, and another of death, reflecting the dissolution of the body. God made Eden a place of reception of man into fellowship with you in your own dwelling place. At the end of history, you again provide paradise as your habitation for and with us. You are omnipresent, we are not. You create eternal paradise as a place where man dwells with you. We will live fully with the triune God, the evidence of whom is Jesus, the observable fullness of you. Will we hear three voices? No, God, a spirit, is one. Amen.